So tell me about your story.
About 7 years ago, my wife and I were separated. I was in a motorcycle club, and everything was just downhill in our life. And we were down. I was down in Rockingham. Got a phone call that my son had lost his life. And I didn't know two other people had lost their lives in the car. There was a young man driving the car, and he was drunk. Lost control of it, went through a curve and killed everybody but my son. And it's kind of emotional today because it's the last one we're doing, so you got to forgive me. But anyway, I went to my wife's house after being up all night long, and I said, you know what, I want to do something in memory of my son. I said, I want to do a ride, and in honor of him. And I figured I'd have about 25 or 30 people. And so during the time we started planning this ride, I give my life to God. Some other tragic events happened in my life, and I wound up just being broken and give my life to God. Started going to a church in Goldsboro, and these guys said, look, he said, we know you're doing a bike run to remember your son. Do you mind if we help you out with it? I said, no, go ahead. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I welcome the help. So those guys started helping me, and I'm figuring, still not figuring probably 50, 60 bikes at the most. Well, the first year we had over 270 motorcycles in the ride, and we were able to donate almost $8,000 to the Children's Hospital that year. And so each year it sort of grew, from there. And I was down in Jacksonville to run, and they were using 3 different counties to sponsor a benefit. I said, you know what? I said, the Children's Hospital, James and Connie Maynard Children's Hospital here in Greenville, looks after all these surrounding counties. I said, why don't we get a sponsor in each county to help promote the ride, and then bring them all to hometown, and then we take them from hometown down to Fremont. And we live in Eureka, and Fremont's right down the road. And my son got killed between our home and Fremont. And I said, we'll take all these big groups of people, and we'll go down to Fremont, and we'll stop, and then we'll circle back around and come back to hometown to finish out the day. And so that's what we started doing. And the crowds, we'll have a couple thousand people show up today or at each event, but we only get about 300 that wants to ride. I think they say, well, the ones who don't know how to ride that good don't want to ride with a crowd that big, and the ones who know how to ride figure there's going to be a lot of people who don't know how to ride. So we got a core group of riders of about 300 or so to ride. There's no telling how many will be here today. And so, that's how it all came about. And, during the ride, we met so many people. We would walk inside of a bar or something, and we'd start talking to people about what we were doing. And instantly, you could tell that they had lost a child too, because they would open up and start talking to you. And they said, man, thank you for coming in here today. Says, we haven't been able to talk to this about anybody. Nobody understands this. And says, just thank you for coming in. So we met so many people like that. And I was telling my wife, I said, I believe we've been blessed so much for this ride because of the love that we've gotten back from people. And it's just made us stronger as Christians, and we've helped so many other people else out too. We've seen whole families restored through this ride because we share Jesus Christ. We love Jesus Christ. I'm the state elder for Bikers for Christ. And so, every year I pray to God. I pray that you're glorified through what we're doing. And every year, evidently we are, because he keeps blessing it over and over and over. So, that's basically what it is. And, just getting the people behind us like we have. We've got people in our ministry that rode all the way from Scandinavia, Ontario, California, West Virginia, Long Island, everywhere, Florida. They've even came from Florida. Their homes were devastated, but they still got on the motorcycles and rode down here to be with us. And so I'm overwhelmed. You know what I mean? I'm overwhelmed by just the support and love that we've got from everybody, and it's just pretty amazing.
Okay, yeah, you ought to be here a little bit. We're going to go on the ride, and then we'll be back when it's over. All right. This is going to be the last one and everything. Yeah, once Roger gets here, we're going to ride, go get some people, and come back. Okay. You mean you didn't eat here, all this free food? Oh, come on, don't even start.
Did he not pay to go get some like food?
Man, they've got all this stuff for free, man.
He's got a fence and stone.
gonna go live on this.
Yeah.
Be sure to do this with your pad right here.
Alright, we're coming out here. Come this way.
Right here.
I have no more battery for this.
I'm gonna go in and see if can't beat that. What kind of chair?
I don't have enough hands.
I'm gonna get out here. I might call you the boiler room out there. You gonna be around? All right, I got to come over this way anyhow. I'll talk to you later. How many plates do you think there is?
Slide all day long. She's got to do that. Are you serious? You just left work. You didn't work today, did you?
Well, I'm out here without my wife.
I don't understand.
What can I say?
Tell you what, if I had a husband, I'd be right with him wherever he is. Except playing golf. I tried that. I just no good at that.
That if you receive Him as your Savior and as your Lord, you will go to heaven. So you're going to see your loved ones again. Let's give Jesus a hand. Amen.
We have one more battery, right?
You said we did. I hadn't been able to keep up with it.
No, I think I'm done flying. I've been flown all day. Time to relax.
Relax and enjoy the music. Whenever they do the final stuff, I'll try to get in the crowd and get some good It's 3:28.
2 more hours.
We're riding one every once in a while.
I ain't gonna make it 2 more hours.
I'm already tired. I gotta take your cards home so I can put them on my computer and bring them back to you.
I've been passing that.
No, I'm talking about your SD cards.
Oh.